Hey, we're going to be studying a member of section Caesaria, which is Caesar Amanitas, and we have a couple here. Now let's take a look. Some things to note on section Caesaria. They are in subgenus Amanita, which are traditionally trademarked by this lines or striations on the cap margin. These ones are very small. And we can see how brown it is in the center, and it kind of bleaches out as it goes towards the margin to an almost white over here. But we can definitely see these groove striations right here, which suggests that this is Amanita spreta, just to give you a Saracen of my hand. And then underneath, what do we got? We have skirts. This one looks like it exploded a little bit. Oh, we can take a look on this. These associate with oak, which is well, that's a maple. There's some oak right there. I don't know what type of oak, but that shape of the leaf is high suspect. The host species on these like oak. And if we dig one out, we'll see if we can do this one carefully. And these are deep. And they're falling apart. But we can see on these is it has this kind of short stubby vulva, which is very thick on the material, just to let you know. So we have this vulva that it grows out of. The skirt, which is kind of hard to see on this since it's split apart so much. But to note over here, we have a young one, which is the more classic Caesar, Caesar Amanita. We call this the hated Caesar because it has such an appearance of a deadly mushroom that, yes, all members of this section are edible, but we call it the hated Caesar because it's very confusing. And we can see how thick this vulva material is growing on the top, and you see this short, stubby, cut off vulva that it has here. Let's see if we can focus. So on this one, for the characteristics, you can see the coloration is more brown. If we try to zoom in on the margin, very, very mild striations when it's young like this. We can see it much better when it's older. These still mild striations for Amanita, but characteristic to spreta. This is Amanita spreta. So, these are Caesar Amanitas. Amanita spreta, the hated Caesar, section Caesaria. I hope you enjoyed.